Hey there, really glad you dropped by. And it was sad on Sunday night to see Jaden and Willow Smith walk the red carpet at the Grammys. I mean, Jaden's eyes were completely dead. It was like no one was home. And it is so painful to see that and to feel the energy around him. I talk about it all the time, how important it is to really have an inner sense of your own being. And what I'm going to guess or allege is that this has been trained out of Jaden and Willow when they were very young. And though their lives look so glamorous and so wonderful and so privileged, I'm sure they lost their inner power very early on, very early on. You can feel it, and now you can physically see it. There's no way you cannot open your heart and feel that agony, feel that pain of a deadened walk that they are walking. And unfortunately, I think that is some of the truth that we are going to see on a wider scale come forward very quickly and unveil. You know that I have been talking about living from the inside out, and this has been trained out of each and every one of us. Each and every one of us has experienced some kind of trauma, no matter what kind of upbringing you have had, the privilege, the care. If you didn't get it there, you certainly got it in the schooling system where they trained you into how to think, to a certain agenda, to a certain programming. And it's quite insidious. And if you didn't get it there, then you probably got it in some religious system or from a governmental mandate. It is everywhere. I continually to have these dreams, deep, deep, layered dreams of our reality not being what we thought it was and the storyline behind it. For me, it's very dark, it's very ritualistic, it's very satanic, and is not what we're mesmerized and hooked into by culture, by media, by political players, by the energies of groups that we have supported, we've run marathons for and earned monies for and donated to. And when this comes out on a wide scale, it's going to be very, very difficult and very painful. And it's absolutely not even negotiable to go into your own heart now and do the inner work to gain stability, to gain your own platform, and to gain your own discernment, and to continue to push for your sovereignty, which has been taken away, and your freedom. We are in this together, and we will come together as a community once again. But we need to each, as individuals, go into our heart and begin the process of unveiling the muck and the glue and the sticky tape. And to come to know how beautiful we are, how treasured we are, and how we've been, let's just say, restrained from living that storyline. And it's not just this lifetime, it's been many. And those of you listening, you probably can feel it and you're probably in tune with it. And maybe you're not, maybe something just feels not right. That's what it was for me. I think I woke up when I first got sober. I was, I think, 25. And I didn't have my substance to fall back on. And I really had to see clearly my truth. And I really had to feel the pain that was coming up in my body. And it was emotional pain and it was crippling. And I really had to go in and look. I did work like hypnosis with a therapist. I did all types of work to try to reawaken what had been shut down so tight in my body. And with addiction, shutting my body down through addiction, I can become numb. Like I so related to Jaden Smith's eyes and that deadened feeling that for me was emanating from him. And I know that you can feel it too. If you're not feeling it, it's just that you're not aware how you do have psychic gifts. We all have psychic gifts. So just continue spreading light and love, continue sending beautiful, loving energy down through the earth. Continue to trust your own heart, particularly as we move through these next months of 2025. We need you here. We need you clear. We need you grounded because there are so many that need what you have. And if you want to tune up, I'm here. There's lots of offerings currently at my website, susangold.us. You can also sign up there for my newsletter, which goes out, I think, a couple times a month. I kind of not try not to get to too many people in their face, but there's usually something there. And there's a video here always, once a week. So I really look forward to connecting with you. Go on over to susangold.us if you want to connect in more, because you never know. The platform could go away tomorrow and we wouldn't have connection. So just wishing you well. Know you're loved, know you're trusted, and know you have gifts that are much needed and will be even more needed as we move along in this process that we're going through, this sort of rebirth process, if I'd have to give it a name. And you are loved and you are cherished. You know you have purpose now, and we are in this together.